Gary Miller Super Scientific Video Blog. Get ready to learn. What? Not again! Oh!
I can take you everywhere, places you've not seen, heights you've never been. Gossamer wings, I'll make your heart sing in our transport of delight. Just give an ideal destination, then I'll start a palpitation. After a little exploration, there will be a celebration. You can afford to come on aboard, I'll take you everywhere.
Today's lesson is your brain and 3 styles of addiction. So listen, today I'm going to talk to you about a very interesting subject. It's called addiction, what your brain says. Addiction starts here, deep inside of your head. See what's going on is that there's these little things called neurons, and they use these electrical signals to communicate with each other. Now the things that help these neurons communicate with each other is something called neurotransmitters. There are many different kinds of neurotransmitters. Let's see, there's epinephrine, aka adrenaline, endorphins, dopamine, serotonin, and of course norepinephrine. Each neurotransmitter has a different function and causes different reactions within the body. Adrenaline, for example, stimulates heart activity and increases the body's metabolic rate. Endorphins are connected to relaxation and sedation, while dopamine leads to a spaced-out fantasy experience. Adrenaline stimulates the heart and increases the metabolic rate, causing symptoms such as heart pounding and sweating. Oh, I don't sweat, I glow. By repeatedly activating these particular neurotransmitters in your brain through sexual stimuli or acting out sexually, you have created certain pathways that your brain will seek out to lead you to the rush of adrenaline, the calm, peaceful feeling of endorphins, the otherworldly escape of dopamine, or all of the above. It is interesting to note here that these addiction styles also cross over into the chemical addictions. There are 3 styles of addiction. Not 1 or 2 or 4, but 3. And these are categorized by the different neurotransmitters that go along with the styles. The first is arousal. Individuals that lean towards arousal typically dislike boredom, and usually crave the adrenaline that goes along with certain activities. Sex is used for power, and there's usually a strong need for control. We have seen cases where the mere sound of the whir of the computer's fan is arousing. Those prone to drug addiction would choose cocaine or amphetamine because they activate those neurotransmitters in the adrenaline family. The second type of addiction is satiation. Opposite the arousal addicts, there are those who avoid the excess stimulation because they're already in a state of hyperarousal. This group seeks calm and sedation, and their goal is to reduce the discomfort that stems from either external events or internal conflict. Endorphins supply the neurotransmitter boost for this type. Antidepressants, such as heroin, alcohol, or binge eating, would be the drugs of choice for these addicts. The desired effect is the relaxed, secure feeling that's found, for example, after a good meal, or an alcoholic beverage, or a sexual release. The third type of addiction is fantasy. The neurotransmitters dopamine, norepinephrine, and serotonin are associated with these fantasy seeker addicts, characterized by this preoccupation with fantasies and dreams, compulsive artistic expression, or various forms of mystical experience. These addicts would favor hallucinogens such as LSD, mushrooms, marijuana, and peyote, while persons generally addicted to drugs, alcohol, or other substances tend to fall primarily into one of these styles. Sex addicts typically take on every one of these styles at different stages of the addiction cycle, which means many different brain chemicals can be involved. This is what makes sex addiction so powerful, and why it takes such a concentrated effort to overcome. Well, folks, I think that was a good introduction into the 3 different styles of addiction. Thank you for watching my super scientific video blog. I hope you learned a lot. Remember to tune in next time when we talk about instinct versus conscious living. And we're going to talk about volcanoes. Very nice. Jolly good. Bye-bye.